Thanks, Snuggie. I appreciate it. So we're just going to pass through here. And then next turn we're going to Coco. And we're going to hold up the Shaman. There's a thought behind popping our Peatland, to be honest, this turn. Are we out champion? Sure. There's a consideration behind popping Peatland at a turn here, since we'll have 4 mana, no matter what anyway. Is this Heliod combo? Sounds good, bro. I'll do my best. I think this is Heliod combo. I'm gonna take the draw. Dwynen's elite? Okay. I love a Heritage. Didn't hit it. That's okay. We'll reveal the Dwynen's. There's probably no reason to Coco here, I guess, actually. The hope is probably to Coco hit, like, an Coco end of his turn. We hope he doesn't just win next turn. Can't be, because we can't win this turn anyway. No matter what. So what we do is we hope to win next turn. And we're going to Coco on his turn, and we're going to hope to hit, like, a Heritage or an Archdruid or something. That'll let us play Dwynen's Elite with our Llanowar Elves, and then double Shaman for the win. Or something along those lines is our hope. Is it just a green-white +1/+1 counter? No, Conflict Mentor has to be something with Heliod combo. I don't know. It's weird. You can always pump them +2/+2 with Gavany Township. Because if I use Elite, then I can't Company. Yeah, I'll take whatever he's gonna do here. Besides to pump with Gavany, I'll take 8. But that leaves him pretty much tapped out. I mean, that does leave him tapped out. So, yeah, this is our turn to just go off. Warmaster, Elite, Ezuri, Imperious Perfect. Not exactly. Warmaster Perfect's probably pretty good. Allows us to start pumping out tokens like nuts. Oh. Ooh, someone did something. Dora the Explorer, thanks for the follow. Can I, like, always yield? Yeah, I can. Not quite what we were looking for, but I'll go Dwynen's Elite Shaman, probably. I mean, I guess it's questionable if I just want to leave up the Imperious Perfect. I look 13. Do I really, though? Or is it just my camera being bad? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll have 11. I'll be able to sharp for like 12 and 14 next turn, something like that. Imperious also gives us more recurable blockers. Yeah, we'll go with this here. I might end up popping Peatland as well. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm really hoping this isn't just Heliod combo. I mean, it doesn't seem like it. But I definitely could be wrong. All I know is if he plays Heliod, then I'm just goldfishing. I mean, I'm probably winning. Okay, there's no way this is Heliod. Is this really? This is so weird. I'm like half between it, half against it. It's just like, doesn't feel like he's working towards assembling the combo, but at the same time, he's playing the right colors and the right cards. It's just, is it spicy Heliod or is this just normal Heliod? I guess I've never seen it trying to play its backup game plan. Sure, opponent fetches. Four mana. Skyclave. Sick. Yeah, that's not what we wanted. Definitely not what we wanted. Okay, I was incorrect then. I thought it was basically all in on the combo, and that's like the only way it could win. I'm gonna draw the card because we need to hit like a Coco or something. Archdruid is definitely a help. I think I just pass one more time. I go for the win the next turn. I can't win through Double Shaman right now. Double Shaman doesn't win. I mean, maybe Double Shaman swing, but I couldn't Double Shaman last turn either. I couldn't. I mean, like, if I don't crack the Peatland, I could play the land that I drew, but I would have had to have drawn a land to get 6 mana to then Double Shaman, which then would have taken an opponent maybe low enough for me to swing in. No, I wouldn't have been able to deal lethal anyway. So Double Shaman wouldn't have won me the game anyway, so there's no point. This turn, though, I'm going to Double Shaman. Spike Feeder, great. He's out of mana, though, so I need to get in this turn. I need to Double Shaman and then Warmaster pump and get in. So we'll Shaman here. Frick, I tapped my lands wrong because I'm stupid. Okay, so I guess we're single Shamaning this turn. Okay. Tap for 14 exactly. Okay, well in that case, I'm going to cancel, I'm going to undo, move to combat, and I just have to swing with everything. Except for Archdruid. Yeah, I messed up there with the Shaman sequencing. I could have taken opponent down. They would be at like, I don't know, they would have gained 1, so they would have gone, or no, they would have gained 2, they would have gone to 22, and then Shaman would have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So he would be at 5, yeah, so that'd be pretty much a win. He has to block everything this turn, I think, or he just loses to Warmaster double pump. So Warmaster double pump is everything +4/+4, so that's 7, 14, 20. Now he has to block, even if he blocks everything, he loses. What's up, Judah? How you doing, bro? But yeah, oh, it's going good, bro. How are you? So even if he blocks everything here, we win exactly. Well, actually, he would have had to block our big boys, which he did not. I'm good. How's everyone in chat? Okay, so I won't exactly kill him, but sure. I would have killed everything on his board. I would have kept all my creatures. It's kind of hard. Where's my mod? We'll think about it. Moved into your new apartment. That's pretty sweet. So against Heliod combo, do I bring in Abrupt Decays, or do I just say, have fun, opponent? I don't know the, excuse me. Abrupt Decay seems decent, right? If they play a Ballista on 2, they give it lifelink, and then they take 1 off, I can decay in response, and I'll kill it before he can go infinite. Also kills Spike Feeder. I mean, it doesn't do much against Spike Feeder, unless I mean, I could be preventing infinite life, I guess. I appreciate it. I've got a couple people lurking for view count. I definitely don't mind that. I'm gonna try Decay, and I'm gonna trim the Visionaries for it. But I was thinking about you earlier, and how we need to figure out when we're meeting this summer. I'm gonna keep this, because that's a turn 2 play my entire hand. That's turn 1 Heritage, turn 2 Dwynen's Elite Warmaster Heritage Realmwalker. So that's a pretty spicy turn 2. Not gonna lie. Oh, opponent's mulligan to 5. That's good for us. Interesting. Doesn't have a turn 1 play. Stuff's ringing. I really prefer that he doesn't. You play Conclave. Just play Conclave. Just for me. I mean, white green seems likely. Oh, a ballista on 1. F. That's about all I have to say to that. It's just F. Do I play Warmaster? Green-Black felt really good in the first league, and then the second league I just played a bunch of games that I just couldn't win, and I went 0-5. Alright, these were 2 leagues I played on my own earlier, refamiliarizing myself. So I wouldn't blame the deck on that, I would blame the state of Modern. I lost to Red-White Luminancer on turn 2, back-to-back games. So yeah, that was rough. And the others were just like close, but opponent would just barely edge it out, or they would have all the removal they needed, or it was living end, which I just struggle against. I've always have. I mean, it's a hard matchup for us. I also played into it one turn. I played Aspiring Spike earlier. Got wrecked. A bit to my own fault. So I've really got to figure out what I want to do. I don't want to play Heritage into it just getting removed. I kind of want to play Dwynen's Lead as a... No. I'm thinking, honestly, the best course of action is just to pass. Probably should have played Overgrown Tomb tapped in that case. Because next turn, going Heritage Druid, Dwynen's Elite, Realmwalker is pretty good. But there were no plays that turn that felt good in any way. Drawing a 1-drop would be amazing. That's a Coco. I'll play this as an elf, or on elf. So we're going to play Heritage Druid. We're going to play Dwynen's Elite. And then we'll just play Warmaster, just to try to give them a removal target that's not Realmwalker, because Realmwalker is definitely going to be a powerful combo engine, if we can get it running here soon. And they don't seem to be pressuring too quickly either. They don't have... Yeah, they're stuck on 2 mana. This might just be Heliod from opponent. So, I don't know. We're kind of just hoping opponent has another slow hand, and we just get to goldfish a little bit. But yes, overall Green-Black is feeling good. It's nice to be back. Spike Feeder? So what? In theory, he could just have infinite life next turn, right? I think that's how this game works. So let's start off by just going Realmwalker and seeing what's on top. So I can play a land in Coco if I need to. Wow, that is unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. We have no way to draw that off the top either. So we either just play Archdruid Pass and hope they don't have infinite life, or... what do we do, man? Or we just go ahead and Coco and try to get as much value as possible out of this turn. I kind of want to draw it. Well, he's on 14. So I guess a Coco into double Shaman is an instant win. So there's probably no reason not to just head towards that line. Excuse me. One second, guys. Okay. Bam that spam like you want to become famous person. Screw it. You know what? I got hosed earlier for not just going for the win. So I'm gonna go for it. And we're just gonna Coco, and if we hit the double shaman, we win. We did not hit a single shaman. Which, to be fair, just puts us in the same position of winning next turn. I guess maybe I could have thought about tapping these guys on the off chance we get to goldfish enough to have a black source up to cast a shaman later. It wasn't something that I really considered. Oh wait, I don't need to always yield. So I guess we'll see if I get blown out for that or not. If I do, lesson learned, I guess. Let's play Nettle. It's an Archdruid. That's interesting. And that's a Peatland, so no, we did not get there anyway. So if they win next turn, they win. I mean, if they get infinite life next turn, they get infinite life. Not much we can do about it. If not, we win the turn after. So, alright, opponent, do your worst. Do your worst, my friend. How do I minimize? There we go. I don't know why it reset on my settings today. Yeah, that's probably Heliod. Yeah, it is. So that's just infinite life, right? I believe. So do I just let them take the time to get infinite life just for clock's sake? Or is that being a bad person? No, I guess I'll let them do the clock and just annoy them. I'm a little annoyed that I didn't do better there. They're playing more than 60 cards, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they're running 62 cards. Yeah, it's a shame that that Abrupt Decay was just sat there on top. We got no way to get it off. I would have loved to have had a Peatland on board to have drawn a Peatland. I'm gonna let y'all tell me what you think. Do you want me to let this guy just rattle off all this life, or do you want me to go ahead and move on to game 3? I mean, I'm fine with letting this guy burn down his clock, but I don't want to bore the viewers at home. So it's a balance between content and competitive spirit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but I've got to figure out that balance, I guess. It's a big spike feeder, by the way. Depends on how much he has to go to, right? Because he probably has to go to a few hundred with Ezuri on board and 2 Archdruids. I can push through a few hundred. Sure, we'll see. We'll let him go up to like 250-ish or whatever. We'll see when he stops and see where he stops at. So, how's everyone else day going? Mine's going pretty well, besides my 0-5 league. I just got back from my friend's house. He made me Wagyu New York strip, and it was amazing. Bought a couple cards today. What did I buy? I bought a Near Mint Yavimah Hollow. I bought a few cards, a few modern staples. I bought okay, I bought a few modern staples. I bought or I'm buying probably 2 City of Shadows and a what's the name of that card? A Hermit No, Deranged Hermit. I keep calling it Hermit Druid. So it's taken this guy almost 3 minutes to get up to 200 life. And I think we can push 200 damage. We probably can't push 200. We can push a lot. But did he find the Wagyu steak? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Guess he decided he had made enough mana. Or made enough life. Wagyu's very expensive. He found, I think he just got it at Kroger. I mean, it's not like, oh, okay, he can infinitely pump both of them. Okay, I missed that. I think he just got it at Kroger. He said it was $17 a steak, though. So, it's not cheap. Alright, opponent. So let's hope that we can just goldfish off game 1. That'd be nice. Well, yeah, but it's not Japanese Wagyu, it's American Wagyu, so it's a lot cheaper than Japanese Wagyu. Japanese Wagyu is like $130 or more for one steak. So it was American Wagyu, not Japanese. I mean, this is just a good hand. I'd love to draw a Heritage. That would make this hand insanely good. But I don't think I can not keep this. That's amazing. Wait, that's amazing. Opponent just won that last game off of a mold of 5, I think. Man, that's insane. I didn't even think about that. That's not. I mean, that's not awful. That allows us to Coco next turn, actually. Okay, so we get some tokens. Excuse me. Next turn, we just Pendelhaven and pass, probably. Holding up our Coco. It's gonna feel real bad if we draw an Abrupt Decay here, since we don't have a way to cast it. Okay, actually with that, I'm gonna play Warmaster Dwynen's Elite. Okay, fine, I'll swing before I play my Dwynen's Elite so I can untap my Nettle. So basically here we just pray that opponent doesn't Coco into Spike Feeder Heliod. That's essentially what it comes down to. And if they do, then I guess it's just GG. And there's not really much we could have done about it if they do. So sometimes you just don't win, you know? That's okay. It's frustrating, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's okay. I need to finish my stream deck. Oh wait, this is... No, wait, that's not even close to being right. Alright, let's see what opponent has this turn. Yep, Coco. And the Heliod Spike Feeder. I'm just gonna guess Skyclave plus something. That's my it's my backup. If he didn't just win the game on the spot, that was my backup guess. I don't know what he takes. My Llanowar, I guess? I mean, he probably doesn't know to take my Llanowar. So he's probably going to take Warmaster, yeah. That's the most inherently powerful from an outside perspective. Heritage Druid's pretty sweet. Alright, so we win this turn. Or we don't, essentially. I left Cavern up this time for the Realmwalker and the Shaman line. You know, it's unlikely, it's still a possibility. Wow, we hit the double Shaman, boys. Just wow. I feel kind of bad. Not gonna lie. Well, we beat Heliod! What? Nice guy. He said well played. Wow, we beat Heliod. Let's go. Don't feel bad. They deserve it. Fair enough. I didn't see how much that Shaman was for. I should have looked back at it. Oh. I'm hyped. I need to get someone to do freaking, like, my stream layout and stuff. Make myself look more professional. Get myself an actual, like, logo rather than just using the freaking, what's it called? Elvish Visionary, picture. That's my picture on social media. Okay. Alright, I'm liking these hands tonight. I will say, when I went 0-5, I won the die roll every single time. Riddle me that one. D&T, alright. So my idea here is I just want to play as many cards as possible at first to set myself up for the best Heritage Druid value later. So, yeah, I could have just played Realmwalker, for example, which maybe leads to a better Heritage line, but there's no way to know that in the moment. So I just went for what was going to be the better guaranteed. But no, I misclicked! No! No! Oh, gosh. That hurts. Well, I guess we're just casting an Archdruid and passing the turn. Oh, big rip. I'm used to just because all the other black-green sources, you just clicked on the lowest option to make green. So it's just clicking on the lowest option to make green. And because I'd already had mana floating, it automatically sacked it. Big rip. Oh, that's also a big rip. Oh, man. Bruh, it does two things? Stonks from the opponent. Alright, I just have to pass. And I need to... Our Coco needs to find us in Ezuri. Yeah. That's about it. Oh! He just gets a Sophie on his Archon. That's tough. Ha! That's tough. Yay, 3 Realmwalkers. Just what I wanted to draw. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. I'll pass it to opponent, and I'll Coco on his turn. Actually, no. I'll play my Realmwalker. It's just mana efficiency. I should have cast the one off the top of the deck, to be fair. I haven't played with Realmwalker enough. I need to get back in the swing with him. Okay, so gonna let opponent swing in, and while the trigger's on the stack for Sophie, I'm gonna Heritage Coco, and I'm gonna hope to hit something that can maybe save him somehow. Not quite. Shaman Elite, I guess, is probably the best. I mean, I know Visionary is potentially helpful. Shaman Elite will do 7 to opponent. Shaman Visionary is probably better. We'll go Shaman Visionary. We'll do. I mean, never mind. That's 7. We'll do 7 to opponent. Archdruid off the top could be decent. Warmaster off the top. Okay. We maybe have a chance at this game. Depends on what all opponent does, I guess. Why does this keep coming full size? Okay. Stoneforge probably grabbing a Batter Skull if I had to guess. Yep. I could swing for exactly not a lot at the moment. So I think I'm gonna play Warmaster. No, I probably play Archdruid, and then I hope to get a chance to Warmaster. No, can I play both? If I play Warmaster and then Archdruid, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which means I'm not gonna be able to use. Oh, I don't have Heritage on board anyway. This is difficult. It's gonna put Batterskull on the field this turn. I really need all 3 cards I have here on the board to have a chance at winning this. So if I were to play Archdruid out, I can't swing because I swing into a Batterskull. Archdruid just gets removed by Sword of Fire and Ice. Honestly, he's probably just gonna put Batterskull on his Archon next turn and hit me for like a bajillion. I guess I just have to Warmaster here. I think that's the best thing I can do. Alright, we'll just pass. We'll draw off of Peatland and relive to Coco with the double Shaman, probably. Man, Archon of Emeria is bad beats, my friends. Bad beats. I love the art, though. Archon's pretty cool. The bird thing. Another Stoneforge. Wow. My man. Maul of the Skyclaves? Sweet. Seems good. I don't think I'm still live to Coco. Into Double Shaman. Oh, I'm just dead to Sophie. That's sad. Okay, so we bring in the Rex Sages. We probably bring in the Decays. Now let's pop Visionaries, I guess. Imperious and Realmwalker. Realmwalker is not great against a deck that plays Archons. I'm going to trim another Realmwalker and actually bring up another Visionary. Let's play. Okay. I will keep this, even though it's not insanely fast. It's just a really good hand, in my opinion. And it's possible that I get wrecked because of that. But, I don't know, opponent doesn't seem to have much removal. At least they didn't show it if they do. Okay. Jeez. I was hoping not to get land flooded. Alright, so we passed opponent, and hopefully we get to play Realmwalker and Goldfish some stuff off the top of our library. Llanowar Elves isn't an awful draw here. I mean, we need to hit something off of a Realmwalker, though. Okay, that's really good, actually. Okay, so we tap 3, play our Warmaster. Alright, sure. Could have been more insane, but that's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, opponent's got Archon. That's about what I expected. Ezuri's a pretty powerful magic card. I'm going to hope that he is enough. So next turn we can Ezuri pump and deal quite a lot. Next turn we could Shaman and then Ezuri pump. Which would be guaranteed lethal, I think. So assuming opponent doesn't have removal for Ezuri this turn, we're fine. I mean, I guess if he has a land, he does, right? That's all it takes from opponent is a land. Stoneforge putting in Sophie, 2 mana, equipping Sophie to Archon. Actually, it doesn't matter. Oh, does he have something that would make me search? Or it doesn't matter because Ezuri can pump, so I wouldn't be dead to Sophie anyway. Okay, so I think we just win this turn. I think. I have to keep in mind. Well, wait, I didn't even. I assumed he got Sophie. Did he? Yes, he got Sophie. Okay. So we're in a decent position, I think. Yeah, he just concedes. Okay, cool. Doesn't even know I have Shaman in hand. Sure, fair enough. Sophie is definitely the killer in his deck. Okay, so this is a risky keep, but has a lot of upsides. Has a lot of upsides. If we draw 1 land in 2 draws, we essentially just win. Which I know is a tall order. He mulled to 6. Okay, on that note, I'll keep. He kept that 7 really fast. He has Vial, so he can afford to just Ghost Quarter my Cavern. He probably doesn't want to Ghost Quarter my Cavern, to be fair. Okay, that's not a land from our first draw. Getting a little nervous. Oh, he kept a 1-lander as well. I will not swing in because Giver of Runes would be real bad beats here. Yeah, would have just been a dead Llanowar. Wait, I had a Llanowar to play another Heritage with. I was not thinking. I was thinking, oh, I'm on 1 land, I'm just screwed. Okay, so we need to try to beat this Archon. We can have an insane turn here, right? So we go Heritage. We're going to need to go ahead and yield to this because it's going to take a while. I think we can cast everything, including Coco, this turn, except for maybe Ezuri, which we might be able to cast after the Coco. So we're gonna go all in, right? We go Dwynen's Elite. We might cast the Coco early. I'll see what the mana's looking like. No, we don't need to. We'll tap for 3. We'll go Heritage, untapping Nettle. We'll go Heritage with an untap trigger. We'll activate a Heritage to tap 3. Now we'll Coco, because we can't guarantee that Visionary Withdrawal is something that we could continue to go into. We'll hit Warmaster, Dwynen's Elite. And then we're gonna Heritage Druid to tap these 3 to play Visionary. We'll play another Heritage Druid. And we'll use Heritage Druid to play Ezuri. Oh, and he just concedes. Okay. That was a decent turn 3, I have to say. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab myself some water. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we'll play one more. Okay. Since I'm already on a break, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, because I just realized I had to go, and I don't want to just be thinking about that for the entire duration of the game and then take another break after the next game. So I'll be back in another 60 seconds. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get it. For 2-0, we beat Heliod to start off, so that's real. That's pretty strong. Feeling good, feeling good. Oh. That post earlier, and then Jared never played Black Green Elves again. Oh, good times, good times. Our first 0-5. It was bound to happen eventually, right? Not too upset over it. I'm excited to start varying up my content soon. I'll be able to play lots of different stuff starting here soon. Yes, I would like to play first. I'll keep that hand. Assuming they don't have turn 1 removal on Heritage, this hand is really good. So that's what I'm going to bank off of. So turn 1 here, it is more life efficient to go turn 1 Overgrown Tomb, turn 2 Peatland. When you're playing, because you take the 2 here to play the Heritage, but if you played the Peatland, you would take 1 now, and then next turn you take 2 and 1 for the Peatland, whereas this way you take 2 now and then just 1 from the Peatland next turn. So you save yourself a life. Stomping Ground. Is this red-green? Oh, it's Dredge. Okay. We can probably beat Dredge with this hand. Assuming they don't have some nuts Conflagrate next turn. Dude, if they were to Conflagrate me next turn, I'd probably cry. Okay, they didn't hit a Dredge spell. That's good for us. Oh, never mind, they did. They had a Stinkweed. They hit 2 Narcomoebas and a Prized Amalgam. That's pretty good. And a Loam. Pretty good for an opponent. In theory, if I were to draw, that would be... In theory, if this is all... Jeez, Creeping Chill. Sure, never mind. Double Creeping Chill? Bruh. He's still going! He's got an Ox in there. I love when opponents at 21 and we're at 11 and opponent's the one that's taking all the damage this game. Okay, we're going to start with a Realmwalker that I'm going to very painfully cast. And we're going to brick immediately. And we'll play Ezuri Heritage. And we're just hoping to not lose next turn, which I don't think we can. I mean, no, we don't even lose to a Conflagrate. Because Ezuri can just pump everything. Or, I mean, besides pump, he could just regenerate. I missed Ezuri, honestly. Ezuri's really good. I've missed him. Yeah, I think we're winning this game. Place a Forgotten Cave as a land. Probably place another Reunion or something similar. What's this one do again? You gain 2 life, that's what I thought. Sure. An Ox. I mean, we should just win next turn. Sheesh. Okay, sure. We'll get 2 more Amoebas. And an Amalgam back. Another Amalgam. But they'll be tapped. I can double pump. We'll have to do the math to see if that's enough to win next turn. I want to think it is. Because these Amalgams will be tapped. That's 1, 2, 5, 8, 10. So that's 10 toughness I have to overcome. So that means I have to deal the equivalent of 31 damage. With 2 pumps, that's 6. I'm going to have 6 times 6. That's 36 already. So, okay. I think I guaranteed have the win. But I'm going to cast Visionary. Just see what I draw. Get a perfect. Interesting. Have a heritage off the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We'll cast heritage off the top. Get another heritage. We'll cast that off the top. No, we won't. It's not worth it. So, okay. So opponent's at, like I say, it's at 21. He has 10 toughness, right? 5, 5. So that's 10. Okay, so I have to deal 31 damage this turn. So Ezuri is going to double pump, which is going to be 6 per attacking elf. I have 6 attacking elves. That's 36 there. Plus 41, 43. It's going to be about 50 damage. Okay, so we just win. Cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Man, Ezuri is good. I feel like I get this feeling every time. It's like I'll go away from Ezuri. I'll be like, hey, he's not that great. I'll move away from him, and then I'll come back to him after leaving him for a while, and I'll remember just how nuts he is. Okay, you just conceded. You saw that we won, or that we were gonna win. So we need skews, and we need our ley lines in here. I am gonna take out Realmwalker because it's not fast. I'll probably take out a Visionary. We'll probably run something like this. Yeah, let's try this. I don't necessarily want to mull until I hit Leyline. But we definitely want to hit Leyline here. So we'll see what we can do. That's definitely not a keep. I wonder if this hand would be considerable with a Leyline. It might be. Warmaster into Dwynen's lead into Coco into Shaman is a strong line. It's not fast, but assuming that they have to get rid of our Leyline first. What they do? They mold to 6? Okay. They mold to 5 instantly. Can we keep this? They mold to 5. Maybe we mold to 5 and keep looking for Leyline. This isn't good enough against an amazing Dredge hand, which Dredge can do with 5. That's definitely not. Big yikes. Wow, we haven't hit a single Leyline out of all that. That's a big yikes. Hit Realmwalker. Do I hit Coco? Probably. Which is not what I want. That's something else. Okay, we'll pass. Yeah, that's an interesting set of circumstances here. Opponent's on 4, we're on that. Oh, I forgot about that card. That card's tough for us to beat. It's a 1 black. Target creature gets -1/-1 with a dredge. So it enables them and allows them to just ping out one of our dudes every turn. Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna win this one. I need more ley lines, to be honest. That's one thing I can tell based on my games, is I've been playing 2 ley lines. I don't see it ever. Yep, there's a Dark Blast again that you can then just reload. I guess at least Scoos lives through a Dark Blast. Assuming opponent doesn't have another removal spell, that's probably what we have to do. Just slam Scoos this turn. I'm gonna slam Scoos and assume he doesn't have a way to remove it. Oh, I don't think I have a stop on there. I don't have a stop on their draw. Set stop? No, wait. I don't need this set stop. I need to set a stop here. Sure. I mean, so if I hit Loam, yeah, I'm gonna hit Loam. He can still Dark Blast my Scoos just to get it in the yard, in the bin, which is probably what he's gonna do, so that he can dredge next turn, if I had to guess. Could be wrong. And if he has 2 Dark Blasts, I'll just cry. He does not. Oh, but he gets it back. I didn't think about the fact that he could cast it on his upkeep and then cast it again on his turn after getting it back. And a Blast Zone on 1. That's a tall order for us to overcome here. Let's see what he does here. Got Dark Blast back again. It's probably because he wants to kill Archdruid on his next turn. Ox might even be what he does here. I mean, he could kill Archdruid, I think, if he had wanted to. He could have Dark Blasted Archdruid and then casted Ox. And then, nah, he would have had to get another land. Excuse me. So never mind. Yeah, this is it's bad. It's real bad. So I guess Scoos, I should have eaten my own creature there to buff it. Or I should have played some more creatures to try to get his Dark Blast out of his hand. I don't know. That was a tough one. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do there. I learned though. Sometimes you just gotta play and you gotta learn as you go. Learn for next time. And he's got 2 Amalgams coming back. That's a yikes. So I can actually do a Warmaster pump on his turn, interestingly enough. Oh. That's not cool. Oh, I don't know why he did that. I'm very confused. Is he gonna Dredge Dark Blast? We actually might have stabilized with that Warmaster, potentially. No, he didn't do the Dark Blast. What did he do? Loam. Okay. He needs another land for Blast Zone. Well, Blast Zone's not the end of us right now anyway. Yeah, it would be. If he popped Blast Zone this turn, we just lose instantly. So, thankfully he didn't see that line. Sure, you can get Blood Gas. That's haste, that's fine. I can block everything he controls here, except for the Narcomoebas, and still be fine. And I can clean his board, and all I'll lose is a token. He'll be able to bring the Ox back and get the Amalgams back, though, but that's okay. That's okay. I can make that. I can live with that. So we block here, we block here, we block here, and we block here, and we say okay. Okay, now we go for Heritage. Nope, no. wrong guy. We go Heritage, and we tap those 3, then we tap Archdruid, and then we pump with Warmaster. And then we block everything. And then he recasts Ox, if I had to guess. We're at a decent position. I mean, the Narcomoebas are tough. So that puts us on a 4-turn clock at best. I'm sure he's recasting the Ox. Just makes the most sense, right? Oh, he could Conflagrate for 4 and just wipe me. I missed the Conflagrate in the yard. So yeah, he probably wins this game. If he Conflagrates this turn, he wins this game. Alright. That's fine. We just need our Leyline. That's it. We just need our Leyline. Or we need to learn how to use Scoots. One of the two. Yeah, so if I had instead played Scoots and eaten a creature to buff them up a little bit, I think I might be able to win that game just off of Scoots value alone at that point. Just by making sure he has no dredgers in his yard and slowly building up my Scoots. Maybe. Cathartic Reunion gets around Scoots, for example. I don't know. It's questionable. That's a quick mulligan. Sure. We finally hit the late line. I'm gonna send Ezuri back and say done. Ooh, someone did something. Oh, Dyer, thanks for the follow. Nice to see you again. How are you? I didn't see any removal for enchantments in this opening hand last game. So it's not at the forefront of my mind of what he'd be playing as an answer. What was that? Oh, Lightning Axe? Big yikes. Guess Lightning Axe was the right play there. So now I won't be on Coco for a bit. Another Lightning Axe. Opponent obviously does not like Elves. So yeah, I think we're just top decking until we can hit Coco and start doing some stuff. I would think I'm playing okay. I made a couple small misplays earlier, but let me update the record now. We're 2-0. I forgot to update that. Passing through his turn, we just really need a land, to be honest. Yep. Oh gosh, not like this. Not like this. Opponent hard casting dread spells or creatures, and I can't do anything. We're not gonna lose like this. Okay, thank the Lord. I'll hold the Coco until his turn. Just in case he gets something weird. Price Amalgam. Yep. Sure, I'll take 2. This is game 3, by the way, Dyer. So if I win this, we go 3-0, or we start out 3-0. Ezuri Archdruid. Well, seems good to me. And we drew the Shaman. Okay. Well, we started 3-0. Let's see if we can finish strong. Three and 0, boys. 3-0. Probably looks so stupid drinking with 2 hands. Oh well. So round 1, as a quick recap, we beat green-white Heliod combo, actually. Round 2, we beat mono-white Death and Taxes, and round 3, we just beat Dredge. Join the match. We have won every die roll tonight. Y'all think I should keep this? That's almost worse. That's almost worse. I'm just not going to 4. But yeah, that's not what we were looking for, chat. That's a yikes. Oh no. We can't even draw the land. Jeez, dude. Oh. We all know what this is. Oh, wait, it's Merfolk. Wait, that's not what I thought it was. Hold up, what? Okay, great. Just what we wanted, another Nettle. I mean, that's amazing if we draw a Heritage. Merfolk. Merfolk. I mean, the blue-white is instant ad nauseum. That's what I would think. Yep, get hit for 3. I'm about to lose to the superior tribe. Bro! Oh, deck. Magic giveth and magic taketh away. Oh, man. If we draw a Heritage, we might be able to recover. Otherwise, it's GG. Unsettled Mariner. And there's the Spreading Seas. That means we just instantly lose. I guess I won't concede yet. Maybe we can hang up. Man. That's tough. Is Plague Engineer worth it? They're all 2/2s, so I don't know if it's worth it. I might bring in Decays and drop the Visionaries because they're slow. But I don't know that Plague is worth it. We'll try this. Can we get a keepable hand this time, please? No, we cannot. Did I learn my lesson? No, I didn't. I'm gonna send Elite back. I think. Yeah, we're gonna send Elite back. This hand, either we draw a land and it's absolute bonkers next turn, or we don't, and it's not. So yeah, that's where we're at. We didn't draw a land. Nice. Actually, I would rather play the Nettle here, because having that Llanowar to chain together allows us to, yeah, I should attack this, whatever. Having that Llanowar to chain together next turn allows us to go Heritage, tap 3, play Llanowar, tap 3, play Realmwalker, potentially play stuff off the top of our deck through Nettles, then Coco, then keep going. Whereas if I play Llanowar this turn, I don't have that explosive potential. So that's why we play Nettle here instead of Llanowar. Because all we have to do is land Heritage next turn, and we get to Goldfish pretty hard. Okay. I guess we're going to Goldfish for a bit. I'm going to go ahead and do the always yes and always yield, so I don't have to click these every time. Someone, thank you for the something! Echoing True. 216 Orion, thank you for the follow. Alright, opponent, we doing that, are we? Oh! I'd sure love to have a land! Now we just get to do nothing for 2 turns again. We draw a land, we go off. We don't, we're just probably dead. Yes! Thank you, deck. Finally. Jeez. It's always when I play Merfolk, my decks act up. Literally every single time I've played Merfolk with Elves, the deck has just tried to screw me. Every time. Okay, now we play Llanowar. I'm gonna put always yes on this. Yes. Okay. We have to make sure that whenever we play Coco, we have an extra mana open to get around Curse Catcher, which we do. We should always. Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll tap 3, we'll play our Coco. We have the 1 open for Curse Catcher. We'll go Shaman Archdruid, I guess? I don't think we need another Nettle. Alright, sure. So we'll just keep goldfishing for a bit. And we have another Shaman off the top, so we win next turn if opponent doesn't. I'd say it seems okay. Sure. I mean, yeah, we should just win. I mean, if we all we need is I mean, I guess Plague Engineer would have been real good against those Merfolk, but if they have 1 Lord, Plague Engineer's bad. And they play a lot of Lords and Merfolk, a lot more than Elves. Plague Engineer is so good against Elves since we only play a few Lords. At least in my opinion. So, this hand is actually a reasonable curve. Luris Merfolk. That's pretty spicy, though, I'm not going to lie. Okay. I definitely have a good feeling about this hand. This hand is a quintessential Elves hand. If we don't win with this, we just can't win. Interesting. They're gonna Trickster. Okay, tap my Llanowar, sure. We're gonna play Warmaster and pass. The next turn, we're gonna go Archdruid. And And then the turn after, we're going to play whatever's left in our hand. And hopefully we've drawn something decent at that point to progress us towards winning. Sure, swing with your 2/2. No shock, he is 3 mana. What is that? What did he do? Oh, he put Lurrus in his hand. Interesting. Okay, so we'll play Nettle Archdruid this turn. Oh, he just concedes? Really? Okay. I guess we're 4-0? Question mark? Sure. Hope y'all are enjoying this fun and engaging gameplay. That was weird. That was one of the weirdest matches I've ever played. Just mostly because of the mana situation. I mean, we managed to break free, thankfully. But we'll have to see on... I mean, we had a really good second hand. I just don't think Merfolk can beat a normal Elves hand. They just don't have the speed or the gas. At least that's my interpretation. Alright, who's ready for that sweet 5-0? I'm gonna make a post real quick in the Elves group. No. Discussion. Alright. What we got? Oh, we won the die roll too. Yeah, that's a keepable hand for sure. Lurrus, his name and icon lead me to believe that he is going to be a burn player. I guess he's either burn or shadow, but I'm guessing that he's burn. I'm gonna take this stuff off. Oh, he is absolutely neither. Oh, he's mill? Yikes. It's not even close. I should have played Gilt-Leaf to save myself a life. Life doesn't matter, it's mill. You can probably win this. You'd have to mill me in like 2 turns. And he's probably got a fetch. I'm just gonna mill me for 12 right off the bat. Okay, it does get a little scary now. I'm not gonna. Oh, he's hit 3 of my shamans, bro? He didn't hit a Archdruid. Oh, we had another company? Sure. So we're gonna go Coco. Warmaster, Dwynen's Elite. Alright. And so now we're going to Heritage. Tap, tap, tap. Heritage. Tap, tap, tap. And we're gonna Coco again. And we're gonna hit nothing useful. Wow, that's amazing. That's insane. Okay, well, so we're just gonna play Ezuri and say kill us next or mill us next turn opponent, or we win. I don't know if Mill can mill 34 cards in one turn or not. I guess we'll see. There's 12. Oh gosh. There's 2 Archdruids in the bin. I know. Freaking Mill is the raid boss. Really? That's not what I had seen coming. No. We're going to Heritage. Tap, tap, tap. We're going to play Shaman. And then we're going to Ezuri Pump. So 3, that'll be 2 and 1. Or no, we need to play Gilt-Leaf, revealing Shaman. Make sure we get maximum mana this turn. So that'll be 3 and then 1 here. 2. And then I'll tap those 3 plus 2 lands for Ezuri. And if he can mill me for 21 on his turn, he can mill me for 21 on his turn. Nothing I can do about it. He's probably hoping I search my library for like Archive Trap or something, if I had to guess. I don't even know. Here we go. I mean, he can't block enough no matter what, but I'm still going to be that guy who's going to leave back the mana to Ezuri Pump. Well, actually, it doesn't matter, right? Because even if he can mill me, he would have to force me to draw somehow for me to actually lose the game, right? Cryptic version. Exile all creature cards from target player's group. Oh. Oh. That's no bueno. That's pretty tilting. That's pretty tilting. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we'll see. No, it's not. It's going to leave him at like 20, yeah. All we had to do, like, literally we hit 1 Archdruid from the double Coco, and we win. That's it. It's 1 Archdruid from the double Coco, and we win. Man. Gosh. Great. Mill me for 9, why don't you? Visions of Beyond. What does that do? Wait, do we win? What does this read? Oh, wait, we win. Okay. Hey. Woo! And we swing with everything. Not gonna lie, I was scared of a Mesmeric Orb somewhere. Coming somewhere. Okay, cool. Oh, I thought we were so dead there. Oh, I thought we were so dead. Ezuri gets us there again. sure, I'll choose on my damage. Oh man. We're one game away. We're one game away from a 5-0. One game away. Oh man. That 05 earlier today, 100% worth it. If we get this 5-0, 100%. Because that's Spanish. We're on the cusp of greatness, my friends. We're on 64 cards in this deck. I guess that's just like to outplay the other mill decks, I guess. I don't even know. Oh, I think we should keep this one. That's a banger right there. It's a banger. I feel like my stream's kind of behind again tonight. Oh, I almost clicked keep. That hand's actually good. We send back Pendelhaven. Yeah, Pendelhaven. Turn 1 Llanowar into turn 2 Warmaster Heritage Druid is always value that we'll take. Always value that I'll take. What does this do? Whenever a creature card is put to a opponent's graveyard from any regain 1 life. Okay. Gotcha. We drew another land. It's not quite what I was hoping for, but yeah. Etron Crab, alright, sure. Shelldock Isle, alright. Sweating. Gotcha. Visionary's playable. We would have drawn Shaman. I'm okay with losing Shaman, to be honest. Okay. So we go Warmaster. Now we play Heritage. Now we draw off a Visionary. We get an Archdruid. Sweet. We're close. We can probably win in 2 turns. Maybe not with Profane Memento. I'm not sure. Ooh, Visions of Beyond is just a draw 1. It's probably not worth one. Oh, he doesn't have a land. He doesn't have a second land. We drew another land. Okay, let's Archdruid. Play Peatland. Activate Heritage. Tap boom boom and boom. Crack Peatland. Play Dwynen's Elite. Begin combat. Attack. Swing with everything. Deal 3 to you. Actually more than that. 5, yeah. Then on his turn, when it gets back to my turn, we pump with Warmaster and maybe win. We have Mesmeric Orbs all he's got. I think that's enough. Drew Coco, that's pretty sick. So we're gonna Coco main phase. And we hit Shaman Perfect. So with everything but Archdruid. Let's go, dude!